Hey guys, cool by the way back. I'm Rick.
I'm Maggie.
And we're here with Ghost in the Shell Standalone Complex second gig, where last time on QZ got one up on the major, which does not happen very often. And we lost a rookie for Section 9 in the process.
Yeah, but we didn't even know that dude's name.
Yeah. QZ's trying to get some plutonium from the Russian mafia. Maybe he's trying to build a time machine.
Maybe. I kind of doubt it.
For sure.
He does have white hair.
He does.
He did seem to age prematurely.
Maybe so. He's not very expressive though, and Doc Brown is quite expressive.
Yeah.
We'll see. There's only one way to find out. Let's start the episode.
I don't want to talk about it. I just want to see the next one.
But your Superman 3 talk.
It was very funny.
Which I've not seen. I've only seen Superman 4. So explain it to me.
I'm only referencing the bad bit. Like, all the bits with Superman are, like, great.
Mm-hmm.
It is wonderful. This is like, I don't know, it's the buildup of the Lex Luthor bad guy sort of thing, and they take advantage of this programmer guy who discovers you can do a bit of tappity-tap and get all the half cents into this other account, and he does that, and he's like, oh! And then the bad guys know this, and they basically have him start doing that for them. And they get lots of money and became super evil and have big weapons and everything, you know, destroy the world.
Sure.
Oh, I can't remember if that was one where they were trying to basically blow off California so that it's its own thing. You laugh.
Sounds great.
But that's wonderful. And Superman's like going through this, you know, alternate personality issue because of lots of things. Anyway, it's surprisingly good if you cut out about 30 minutes sometimes.
Well, QZ did the same trick and got himself a war chest with...
And nobody noticed.
11-ish billion yen.
Yeah, and it's probably been going on for a long time.
Yeah, probably. And it's, what, $500,000. So that would be 500 million yen.
I think so.
Ish.
Well, I don't know. Who knows what the conversion rate is currently? Like, they mentioned it at one point, but, like, I'm sure it's not what it is currently, so I wouldn't worry about that bit.
Well, it seems like he wants to become a dictator, take over the world, basically embisoning it from Street Fighter the movie, where if he's in charge, then there will be peace.
Yeah.
He wants to make...
Crazy enough, but I believe both men.
Bisonopolis.
Bisonopolis.
Well, we saw QZ at work here. He converted a non-believer.
Just by explaining his plans. And the guy was like, okay, that seems, you know.
Seems good. He seems real smart.
You seem like you planned this out.
And
it's like, huh?
We know he's real strong, standing up to the Major, and now standing up to Bato.
I don't know if he's necessarily, like, super strong in of himself. It just seems like he's got crazy dark past and a lot of trauma that he keeps bottled up.
Well,
like
with special forces
a
and
freaking death zone in his brain.
He has, like, a state-of-the-art body and all that stuff.
State-of-the-art back then. Basically, he doesn't need repaired. He doesn't need to go to the shop. Which sounds like a great idea.
But he was still, like, jumping across rooftops. Like, Bato can't do that.
What?
Not as far as he did. We've
well,
never seen
in
Bato
the first,
do that.
We saw him bounce in Paris.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Or not Paris.
I don't think it was quite the same. Maybe.
I agree. The first jump he did, it was like something that the Hulk would do.
Yeah.
It was like, oh, he's gone. But all I'm hoping is, I'm looking at that room and I'm like, okay, I think that's daylight. That means the Major is in the process of falling on him.
Maybe. I hope so.
That better be the case, because so help me.
There's no way Bato dies.
The only way Bato could die is if he got rid of every single Tajikoma. Right?
I don't know. Maybe. I mean, the Tachikoma's tied up right now fighting the army. I guess that's Goda?
Yeah.
Like, trying to... I don't know what they're...
He wants to keep the fighting, like, person to person rather than...
Nuclear?
Country to country, I think.
I suppose so. And the one guy who got brain fried, he was hacking in... I assume that was Goda, right? Like...
Yeah, CIS.
His real body?
Ooh, I don't know what that was. Probably.
Yeah. It was a really creepy scene with, like, his pleasure bots just not realizing he was dead.
It was very Blade Runner.
Yeah, it was pretty Blade Runner.
Yeah, as soon as like those girls across there, it's like, yeah. Those are the snakes that are, programmed, state of the art. They look real. Everything looks real, and it just makes it look even more fake.
I'm worried for Bato, but I'm at least happy that they're in the right place this time. Like, I think a few times I've been sadder than hearing disappointed Chief.
Hearing disappointed Bato.
Bato's worried about her. I think more than disappointed.
I mean, don't you remember what he said? It's like, you don't fuck up like this. Yeah. We lost the dude. He's mad.
I think he's worried.
Yeah.
More than anything.
But he's still like, he is a freaking rock. Like, he's the stability one. Like, when she's like, sitting on the ground, he's like, you need to check your brain. Here, eat something.
He would eat something. It was Ishikawa or someone else that said, like, we have some time. Do you want to do a brain check?
I thought that was Bato that said that. He was the only one in the scene.
No. There were two people in the up front. It was
the cockpit?
Pilot. Yeah.
But I didn't think they were talking. I thought that was Bato.
Said something about the brain scan, but it doesn't really matter.
Anyway, it was definitely Bato, being mother. But then he's also like, during the meeting, he's, looking to her for, hey, you can't just feel sorry for yourself. I still trust you to lead, and you still lead us.
Yep. Hopefully it all works out.
He's great, because, like, he's the best second you could have. He's, like, immeasurably trusting and beside her on everything, but he's also right there to call her out immediately.
Yeah. It's also kind of heartbreaking with the Tachikomas when they're like, why can't you just transfer his memories to another box?
Oh, yeah.
Like, no, Tachikomas, you can't.
Well, then they got quiet, like, they know how or something. Who knows what they're going to come up with? Their next episode. I hope they get another episode. I don't care. Just listening to Tachikoma episodes of them just
philosophizing,
downloading books, applying them to the situation. Just like, if there was a way to teach people how to write like research papers and such in a way that was more conversational, like that, to get across information and to get across, like,
well, that's how a lot of
sharing
ancient stuff was done, right? Like, it was done as conversations.
Yeah.
Like Herodotus's histories and some of the different philosophies as well.
Yeah, I mean, remember some of the old books, I was always so bored because, like, it was all written as letters. And that gets old. But, like, an actual conversation between multiple parties saying, well, it could be this, and then giving their argument, and it could be this. It's, I don't know. I feel like it's just like a river of information, and I'm just absorbing it.
Well, they're the...
it's lovely.
Like the audience or the choir from, like, Shakespeare plays, right? Or from Greek tragedies.
Ah, yes. Explaining everything to this dumb audience.
Yeah.
Basically. The reactions.
All right, well, I need to see this next one.
Yeah, hurry up.
Let's go! If you can't wait to watch our reaction to Bato versus QZ, you can check it out now at patreon.com/planwave, along with 4 more, which is getting awfully close to the end of the series. So yeah, not much left. Subscribe. We'll see you next time.
This might be the last time I smile for a long time.